Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Seattle Mariners. Mariners baseball comes your way next. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, number 27.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Marwin Gonzalez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gamble has it in his tracks, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, George Springer. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Springer.
Into the windup and the pitch. To short, hit hard. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
And a ball 1-0. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They have not been playing all that well, to put it. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Digging in, Ben Gamble. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. In there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that's in there. Base hit. Into the box now. Nelson Cruz. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Well, definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full, 3-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. But the recovery will get an out on the play, as they do get the force at second, so put runners on the corners, but that could have been a whole lot worse.
First baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Danny Valencia, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Keuchel pauses. 2-2 pitch on its way. And a fastball swung on. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Fielder, Josh
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. 2-0.
Oh, that's inside.
Hard hit to first. Cano has it. Spin throw. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. On to first, and the throw goes right by him. Now in the box, Carlos Correa. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Now, that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
Batting 6.
Standing in,
Designated
Ezekiel
hitter,
Carrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Cruz has it in his tracks. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Third baseman number 2.
Into the box now, Alex Bregman. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the back.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
The catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball 1. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Settling in now, Aaron Altair. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Keuchel sets his sights. Here it is on 2-1. Line hard. But this is a foul ball. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Evan
into the windup and the pitch. Hit well towards the hole, and that's through for a hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. In now, Yulieski Gurriel, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gamble has a read on it, makes the play, one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Altair is there, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he gets ahead 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Fly ball to straightaway left. Gamble shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Andrew Romine. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Designated hitter.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled straight back. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And this will bang up against the 326 sign. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The batter, number 2.
So striding in, Jean Segura, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. For Segura, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Swing and a miss for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1 on the ground to the left side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. The relay throw, and they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that misses inside, 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Following next is Nelson Cruz. He waits on deck. That one's in there. 3-1. And he somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. So it's ball 4.
The right fielder, number 23.
Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Nelson Cruz.
A high fastball is in there. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. A little bouncer. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And another foul ball. Bases loaded here, nobody out. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off of. I'd come back with it again.
Reddick has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they will not try anything here, so the bases remain loaded with one away. Here's Robbie Cano now. He looks to do some early damage with the bases loaded. Both the tying and go-ahead runs aboard. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Nope,
off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
On the ground to the right side. The tag, and he is out. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Valencia. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. He's set, and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Hit to third. Bregman has it, and he is out on the tag. Here's George Springer. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Center fielder, George Springer.
Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. But the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Again, he sends it out of play. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, 0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free-swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him. So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now, I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Right fielder.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is pulled into right, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Carlos Correa.
First offering on its way. And a fastball just a bit up.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fastball.
In to score, the runner from third. Reddick is on his way home. And he is in to score as well. And they've taken the lead now. It's 3-1.
The batter, number 3.
Stepping in, Ezekiel Carrera. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Carrera.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard up the middle. There's Cano. And a rather easy first out. Striding in once again, Alex Bregman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the 2nd out. Evan Gattis now standing in. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Gattis.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz posts under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready now, Mike Zunino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Mike Zunino.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2. This is on the ground over to first. There's one. On to first, and they double up Seager. Ready for another chance? Aaron Altair 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And this is taken outside for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. Keuchel's ready. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And, oh, they won't let him walk that easily, as that's somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now. And that misses for ball four. Digging in, Andrew Romine. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Andrew Romine.
From the stretch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. 0-1, here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Gene Segura standing in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Will Harris answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter.
Will Harris.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen, as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. That's in there. Base hit. Altair rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Ben Gamel. And he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. 2 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And he is in there. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. And that retires the side. Digging in now, Yulieski Gurriel. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First offering on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Cruz has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Digging in once again, Danny Valencia. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Late that time for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Gurriel is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Here now it's Mike Zunino. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. The 0-1. This is line to left. And he will make the catch just shy of the track in the. Here's George Springer. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Center fielder, number 4.
First pitch on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gamble moves over. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now
digging in and looking for more, Josh Reddick. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Swing and a little tapper. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That gets down, and the inning continues. Ready for another shot now. Ezekiel Carrera. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Ezekiel Carrera.
Here comes the first pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Bregman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Coming over now is Cruz, but this will be nowhere near him. It's a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Chopped weakly to the left. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first. Ready for another chance. Kyle Seager. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Springer has a read on it. 1 out. Ready once again, Aaron Altair. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Around second. He's on his way to third. Throw won't get him. Striding in once again, Andrew Romine. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Gerard Dyson will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only 1 away. Sam Freeman, a 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. That average way up there to start things out. 2 home runs and 15 RBIs. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. Underhanded flip, and he's safe. And he will score from third, so a good decision to break for the plate as he comes across to score on the passed ball. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Gene Segura. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
2 swings, and now we got an 0-2 count. Looks like he's guessing, and he's clearly guessing wrong because he didn't touch either one of those balls.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Evan Gattis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Evan Gattis.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Now the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Altair has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. So striding forward now, Yulieski Gurriel. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Line drive to left. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Now batting, Jose Altuve, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Fly ball out to right field. Cruz is in pursuit. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with two men gone. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Number 4.
Here's George Springer. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Lifted in the air out to center field. Altair is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Left fielder, Ben Gamble.
Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The right fielder, number 23.
Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Nelson Cruz.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Now the pitch. 2-0 now.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Reddick on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The batter.
Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Cano waits on the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like you? And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Mark Zepchinski has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 25, Mark Zepchinski.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pops this one up. Segura trying to get there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. 2-0 pitch on the way. Hit on the ground to short. There's Segura. Throw gets him 2 down. So coming to the plate, Ezekiel Carrera comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Jake Marisnick will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Ball 1. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Now it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
3-2 now. And a sinker, called strike 3 as he's run. So striding in, Danny Valencia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set and the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Here's the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Wide hard to center field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Striding in, Kyle Seager. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Has a look. Now the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Aaron Altair. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Mitch Hennigan will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 17, Mitch Hennigan.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 3-0 now.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. But this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll try and lead things.
Alex Bregman.
From the stretch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Hit to short. And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th. In now, Evan Gaddis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sacrifice attempt here. Cano for one. On to first, a double play. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yulieski Gurriel. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. 1-2, here it comes. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Ready with the 1-2. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Fouled back. That's popped up out towards short right field. Cano is there, and the side is retired. Gene Segura standing in. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the ninth. Ken Giles is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Now pitching for Houston, number 53, Ken Giles.
Line to the right side. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
Left fielder.
Now in the box. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Gonzalez moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Runners on first with one down. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So digging in now, Robinson Cano. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And no one will get this one.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's amazing.
And he'll put this one away for the final out. And the Astros have finally found their way back into the win column as this ball game is over.